All right, so Bitcoin set to undergo yet another halving event, probably sometime in the next month. And you got to take a look at this because it rallied like huge after the last one. This, I think, will be the fourth one to bring a Pomp Investment investor, Anthony Pompliano. And, you know, this halving thing. Explain to the audience, or at least let's try to explain to the audience what it is. So we have here the last time it happened. And you can see where Bitcoin was like a 10 grand, sort of, you know, now we're at 70,000. Seems like it could be a good thing.
Let's go back supply and demand, right? If you have a supply and demand stays constant, but supply gets cut in half, obviously the price has to adjust to accommodate everyone. That's what happened back here in 2020. Bitcoin's trading about $8,000. We got a supply that cut in half, and then obviously price runs. Now, what's interesting is right now 900 Bitcoin per day are being produced. If you think in kind of gold terms, that's literally gold being dug out of the ground. This is Bitcoin being produced. It's net new Bitcoin coming into supply. But when we hit this halving occur, we're going to go from 900 to 450. Now, what's interesting is right now, there is the equivalent of 9,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin per day in demand. So already we're at 10x more demand than supply. That's this huge price increase that we've seen. So once we go through this halving, if demand stays the same, we may be at 20 to 25x more demand than what the network is producing every single day. And I think that's why people are so bullish on Bitcoin's price.
And the max will be 21 million, right?
There will only ever be 21 million that are out in circulation. That'll take until 2140. Unfortunately, for most of us that are watching or talking right now, we're going to be dead by then. But 90% of the Bitcoin is already out in circulation, and about 70% of that Bitcoin has not moved. So what ends up happening is you have a very illiquid supply, and then you're going to get it more scarce in terms of the daily incoming supply.
That's what they mean when they say diamond hands.
Listen,
that's real diamond hands.
Bitcoiners are teaching traditional finance investors what it means to truly have conviction, to really hold an asset, and to hold through all that volatility. And what I think is really fascinating here is the people who are now buying the ETF, they realize this is a high volatility asset, but it continues to go up over a very long period of time. And so the volatility in the short term forces you to be a long-term holder, and it actually reinforces many of the best financial kind of lessons that we've learned over the decades.
I think the last 11 years, the number one asset, 8 of those, of course, the 3 it wasn't. It was a worse performing asset, but it's worked out if you held it. Let's talk about these ETFs. So here it is right here. Look at this. So demand is really just, and you called this right here. How much? I mean, does this feed on itself?
So what's really interesting is Larry Fink, kind of the king of Wall Street. He went and he pushed Bitcoin to an all-time high. When BlackRock said, we want a Bitcoin ETF, they're 575 in one. They're now 576 in one in terms of approvals. And so they were able to help do this. They ushered in not only themselves, Fidelity, many others. Now, what's fascinating to me is you're not only seeing net new interest in these ETFs, you're also seeing BlackRock specifically say, wait a second, if we have access to Bitcoin now, maybe we want to put Bitcoin in our other funds, things like their bond funds or maybe their income funds. And so I think that Bitcoin is now going to become a standard asset that's put in every portfolio. You see Fidelity in Canada saying 1 to 5% in all portfolios. But I think on Wall Street, people are realizing if I put an asset with a 2.1 Sharpe ratio into my portfolio, it's up 70% or so to start the year. That is going to give me a better overall performance. It's going to change the risk return profile of my current portfolio. And that's going to lead to billions of dollars in the short term and likely going to be trillions of dollars over the long run going into this asset. And if you only have 21 million and demand continues to go up, the price has to appreciate.
So 100,000
Look,
this summer?
3 of the last 4 times that Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, it has doubled in 18 days or less. And so we're right about, in that range now. Obviously, Bitcoin is starting to push up higher. I don't know how quickly it's going to go up, but I would be shocked if we don't hit 100K over the next 12 months.
Oh, man. Great stuff.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. I appreciate it very much.
All right. Absolutely.